those, shall we? Right, where was I? This sprue. No comments yet. Right. There we go. Right. We're back. Extremely. Let's get scraping and let's get gluing. Hopefully. With no more interruptions. There are people watching. Welcome, welcome. Just chilling on a Sunday morning. We're jamming, we're jamming. I have decided to do them 5 with big shooters and 5 with choppers and pistols. If there are any Ork players out there that think I'm making a bad decision, please let me know. I don't play Orks. I don't know anything about the Ork Codex. I just have these models and I thought they look cool, so I'm just going to start making them. Because 11th edition is coming up and it's Orks versus Blood Angels. So I've had a collection of Orks since the Imperium magazine collection, and I thought it was about time I glued them together. So at the moment for my Ork collection, from what I've built, I've got 3 killer cans which I've built this morning. I've also got the Speed Freaks box set, which I'm halfway through building. I've built Gazgul, Mad Uruk Thraka, whatever his name is. Snickrot, is it Snickrot, one of the bosses? I've built him as well. He's on my 3D printer somewhere. I didn't 3D print him, I've just put them on my 3D printer for now because it's the only space I've got left in my garage. Yeah. So I've got a fair way to go yet. And I've got a load of orcs that I bought from an eBay job lot that need building. Right. Let's see if I can not mess this up now. Here we go. Right. So take it this one would be for the boss boy. Or whatever they call them. I'm going to make my boss boy the one with the pointy hat. So he stands out a little bit. Right, here we go. Nope, that thumb's the wrong way around. Thumb is the wrong way around. That's the one I need. Right. Okay, cool. Move them back a bit. Move that to one side. There's my boss, or the sergeant, or the whatever you call them. I don't know. Let's get some glue on his hand. Yeah, if anybody knows anything about orcs, jump in on the chat. Let me know. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Do you actually care because it's orcs? Because they can just get kit bashed to buggery? That's it. I'm just gluing these together because I thought they were cool models. And I've had them a couple of years now. Ooh. Something's going wrong there, isn't it? Oh, nuts. Right, okay, hang on. Hang on a minute. Slow your horses down. God, I hate this bit. Trying to glue arms on, plus a gun. The Space Marines are just as bad. Trying to get everything to stick at the same time. An absolute not. Oh, I think I got it. I think I've. No, no, too far forward. Oh, there we go. What's that? How have we done that? I've got it. I think I've got it. Ugh. Stringy glue all over my fingers because I messed it up. But hey, I can get knifed off later. There we go. Little boss dude done. Now 4 more to do. Yeah. That's great. 4 more to do. I don't know how well this is going to go. I hate painting. I hate gluing arms and guns. Never seems to end well. Ah, see what I mean? Oh, you already. Right. Fiddly. I know said orcs look cool, but getting them to look cool is a nightmare. Right. Where are you? Here we go. Something the orcs saying it. Here we go. Sorry if I sounded like a pirate. Another one done. Dum, dum, dum. Shh. Another one bites the dust. Oh, I'm back down to one viewer. Is everybody leaving because my internet is lagging? Let me know, because I can't actually tell, because on my computer screen it looks normal. So if I'm being blotchy or it's clogging up, let me know in the comments, because I'll try and rectify it or fix it. You know, I do apologise in advance, but I don't normally do YouTube, as you've probably seen from my history. There aren't many videos, and the only videos I've got are the ones where I was showcasing my models, which is why I started this channel, because I wanted to showcase my models. But looking at it now, maybe I should try becoming a YouTuber. You know, when you're tired of the 9 to 5 grind and you want to do something you're passionate about. Yeah. I want to see if this takes off. See if I can get it to take off. Be an interesting journey. Hello people. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday morning. It's probably afternoon by now, but hey. I'm not keeping track of time. I'm just enjoying sniffing glue and playing with plastic. Well, enjoying playing with plastic is probably not the right choice of words when these arms don't go together. Not the way you want them to, anyway. I hate this part. This part is horrible. I mean, look, it doesn't even line up, look. And they're all meant to be the same sort of a pose, but there's a massive gap under there. Oh, I got it. I got it. Not to worry, people, I've got it. He's no longer armless. So these are the Ork boys from the Imperium box set. Imperium Premium Kit 4. I'm trying to get as many built as I can before the release of 11th edition. If you stick around to the end of my live stream, however long it will be, or if you come back, or maybe watch it later, I will show you how many orcs and stuff I've done so far. Right, there we go. Guns, all done. Arms, all done. What Gucci little bits can I put on there now? So we have some foresights. Could put some foresights on. some armour. Don't know how that would attach. Go on the side or what? I don't know. Right. Okay. Let's refer to the instructions. A very unmanly thing to do. So I've got... Oh, what's this guy? Oh, I've got a... Anybody know what that is? I'm assuming he goes on the 40mm base. I've got no idea. Got a load of Gretchen in the building as well. Trying to figure out... Okay. Okay. Trying to make sense of these sprues. It's not working very well. Ah, that's them. One of them's a squig boy. You probably can't see, but I've got the instructions just out of shot there. Right, okay. Oh, shoot. I know what my door's done. Pretty careful, pretty careful. It seems in this Imperium kit I've got more orcs than what they actually build for. Which is a bonus, really, I suppose. You can never have too many orcs, eh? Right. You know what? I'm going to build this guy next. I'll have to raid my 32mm base pack again because I've seemed to have used them all. So what is he, a squig herder? Runt herder? Or runt herd? Okay. We'll get the runt herder built. Here we go, there's his sprue. This is what came with the Imperium kit. And he's only on a 32mm base. Oh, I'll have to get my spares out. Right. Let's begin. So... apparently there's a big stick with an arm on it. Give me that one. Hopefully I've got quite a big collection. I'm hoping to have a big collection, because I had the Imperium Orks, I had the Combat Patrol Orks, I had the Speed Freaks box set, and I had the Squig Riders. What are they? Was it the Snake Bites? Snake Bites, the one that ride. I'm sure they are. In fact, you know what? I'll go and get it, and I'll show you in the camera what I've got. Where is it? That one. That's the box set I've got. So yes, I've got plenty of orcs to build if there's any orc players out there. This is just the start of what I've got. This is just the very start. Right, where were we? Okay, let's build this runt herd. Okay, so then I need this bit. Some good advice: when cutting, move fingers out of way. Are there any orc players in the chat? Or any orc people watching me? What's the best way to paint orc skin? Anybody? Orc skin. Because I can never do skin tones. Skin tones is my weak point. So if there's anybody got any ideas, please drop a comment down below. And I will... Because there's so many different methods, I just need to find the one that works for me. All this plastic built. Once I've got all this plastic built, I am going to undercoat them black, because I like undercoating things black. I don't know why, I just like the black undercoat. It doesn't make things too bright. I feel if you undercoat things white, they become too bright. But I've seen a method of doing orc skin with contrast paint, where it's undercoated white and then there's some sort of a green contrast paint you put on. It turns out quite well. But I've also seen the old method where it's warg flesh, helio green shade. That's not going to stay there, is it? I'm barking up the wrong tree here, aren't I? It's got to be the wrong way around. Is it that way? Have I put the wrong stick thing on? It's the only stick thing on the sprue, look. Well, you can't see, but it was there. That's the only sticky thing I can find. No. I have put the wrong one on. What an idiot. I mean, they're both designed to go on it. I was looking at the wrong picture. Don't be shy, say hello in the comments, it's fine. If I'm glitching out people on the internet, or I'm being sluggish or whatever, just let me know in the comments, and I'll have to make alterations, because at the moment I'm running off a Wi-Fi because our internet's been pretty poor recently. So it might be a bit slow. The booster might not be strong enough, so I might have to hardwire a LAN, get a cable put in, and go direct from router to computer. Welcome in the chat, welcome if you're watching. There we go. That's the little one. Oh, he's off. Well, this was look, that's terrible. I mean, I'm not the greatest of artists or a great sculptor, but you would have thought a multi-million-pound company like Games Workshop, with all their technology and machinery, would be able to get a sculpt smooth. I mean, you pay enough for it, eh? Sorry that you can hear me sniffing. I'm in a garage, it's cold. I've got nowhere in the house to go. This is my man cave, so to speak. Oh, the base is just fallen off. There it goes. There we go. First part of the run heard up. Right. Definitely want him holding a squig. He looks super cool holding the squig. Super cool holding the squig. Do 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 do. Hello viewer. Hope you're doing well. Having a lovely Sunday. Let's get him. I might have to move him on this base actually. I think I glued him on too early. Oh no, I might just be able. Ah, there we go. The tail goes inside his leg. See what I can do. He does look super cool holding that squig. Can't deny that. There we go. It's on. The squig is on. Right. What's next? This guy's got a big head. What head are we going for? I'll go for that one, or we can go with the one with the rings on it. What do you reckon? That one or that one? I think we go for the one with the rings on it. I don't know. Kind of looks like the Joker in that one. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go for the laughing one, like he's about to torture somebody. Torture, torture, torture. Oh. Right then. Get some glue on you. There you go, Mr. Grumpy. Have that. So now we just need the squig's head. This bit. Squig's head. Here we go. Try not to cut his ears off as well. Why would you do that? They've put the sprue right on his ears. Try not to snap them off, eh? I don't want to snap it. Oh, that's a leather strap attached to his cheek. That's not his ear. Oh, they're leather straps, they're not ears. My mistake. Let's get this squig head put on, shall we? Don't know how we're going to do it. Don't know where it's gonna go. I guess it's got any reasons, but I just don't want to know. Cause for 24 years, there we go. Oh shoot! No, I've just ripped the arm off. Oh, oh dear. Start again. Squig head. Glue, more glue. And put the squig back on. Any Orc players out there watching? If there are, let me know. Then you can give me some insights onto your Orky knowledge. I haven't got a clue how to play Orcs. Not a clue. I know they're a horde army. And then I've seen people like Tabletop Tactics doing massive wars. Or mini wargaming. They used to love a good war. Right. So this apparently goes on here somewhere. Don't know why you're leaving or where you're gonna go. I've got that song in my head now. I don't know why. Well, that doesn't look very secure, does it? I mean, come on. How's that meant to stick to that? I mean, really? That's just bonkers. There's nothing to hold it to it. Now I've got glue all over my hands. Oh well. Let's see. Stick it on like that, I suppose. But it's a bit. It just seems a bit fish and chip, eh? Like there's no real contact point to add that to your boss mark. I mean, that's the best I can do, really. nothing. There is no contact points, no indents. Stick him there, I suppose. The best I can do. It seems secure there. Hey. Right. Oh, and he's got a pistol. There's a big gun somewhere. There we go. There's your pistol. Nearly 1 o'clock. Oops. Ah. There we go. Tom, he's done. Runt herd is done. Finished. Next. Thinking the next will be the Gretchen. Here we go. So these little critters, I'm assuming anything goes. Anything goes anywhere on anyone. Because there's no... It just doesn't... The instructions don't give you numbers. Just random by the looks of it. So... Some of them don't even need heads. Oh. Okay. And I've got quite a few 28mm bases. So I thought there'd be more Gretchen than what's on this sprue. Three, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's 11 and 12? Okay. Suppose we just need to get chopping. Choppity chop. Choppity chop chop. That's buggered up his toes, isn't it? That was a bit crap. Attaching the sprue to his toes. I've just cut his toes off. Oh well. No. Never mind. Right. Let's start cleaning these little bad boys up. So only one viewer. There have been a couple of people diving in and out. Like I said, you got to start somewhere. Unfortunately for me, it's starting at the bottom. I don't think I'll ever be as big as someone like Valrak or Zorpazor. Meeting with bated breath for the announcement of Russ coming back. So I know 11th edition is Orks versus Blood Angels on the box set. Well, we all know, we've all seen it. It's been out a while. But I really do like Space Wolves. I started Warhammer playing with Space Wolves. I love it. I love the aesthetic, I love their individuality, I love just everything about them. What I don't like is they were really rubbish at shooting. What I don't like is they were really rubbish at shooting. Obviously because they're a close combat army. They like their axes and their shields and the ripping and the biting and the gnarling and the howling and the ripping and the biting and the gnarling and the howling. Is rather than doing Blood Angels versus Orks, Armageddon, isn't there a contingent of Space Wolves on Armageddon still? I mean, they went for a time, didn't they, in the Rising Sun? I'm sure there was the Wolf time, not the Rising Sun, the Avenging Sun. There was a book called The Wolf Time, and where Logan was obviously very skeptical of giving them the Primaris and stuff. And according to that book, the Space Wolves were pretty much depleted. They weren't down to their last, couple of thousand Marines, something like that. You know, the chapter was on the verge of dying or whatever. But I'm sure there was still some Space Wolves in Armageddon. Because if you watch Hell's Reach or read Hell's Reach, I don't know, one of the two, I'm sure when Helbrecht was announced as the overall commander of the Astartes forces in the hall, in the meeting hall, I'm sure there was a Space Wolf stood on the opposite side. And I refuse to believe that the Space Wolves fled from the Orks, because where did Ragnar? So Ragnar got his backside kicked, didn't he? By Gazgul. So, and then he got turned into a Primaris warrior, didn't he? Ragnar did. And then obviously Gazgul got his massive upgrade to become the monster that he is today. But what happened to the Space Wolves? Space Wolves. Surely they didn't retreat. I mean, I know they're nicknamed the Emperor's Executioners, but they have got a long history of bad blood with the Orks. Bad blood. So if anybody would like me to, or sort of like me, if anybody would like to tell me what they think of that idea, instead of doing Blood Angels, do Space Wolf versus Orks for 11th edition, and let me know if the Space Wolves are still on Armageddon, or a contingent of the Space Wolves are still on Armageddon. It's not that I don't like Blood Angels, it's just I've got a massive Space Wolf force, so I'd like to add to that. That's why I'd do Space Wolf versus Orks for 11th edition. Yeah, I was right. I'm missing two Gretchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I'm not missing any. So why have I got 3 28mm bases with nothing to go on? They wouldn't have just given me extra bases. Sorry, 2 extra bases even. This is GW, they don't give stuff away for free. Right. So these are... Okay. So now it's time to get ahead of the game. Get it? Ahead? No. Okay. Sorry, dad joke. Bad dad joke. Where's that one with the... There he is. We'll do him first. He has a helmet with a hole in it. That one. Oops. I've just ripped my instruction manual. Never mind. See, I could never do Orks as an army, really. I'm only doing this because I've got them, and like I say, 11th edition is taking off. But there's no organisation to them. It's just another version of everywhere, just disorganised rabble. Right. The one with the blade. Hello everybody, welcome.
Why'd you throw Achilles' food away?
I didn't throw Achilles' food away. Kids. You gotta love them, you gotta hate them. Especially when they try and play mum and dad off against each other. Frickin' more. Right, where was I? That's where I was. Gluing the head on this guy with a sword. Or a dagger. Maybe a sword to this guy because he's tiny, do you know what I mean? Tiny, tiny, tiny. There's another one done. Still nobody viewing. Oh, never mind. Right. What's next? This one. The sword. That one. That one. Hello viewer, thank you for dropping by. Just sat here getting some orcs ready for 11th edition. screwed everything up for a little bit, didn't it? Hey. I'm gonna have to edit that part out, and if I make a video of this. Make sure my heads are still on. Right, where was I? Something is really going wrong with my internet today. My OBS studio seems to be playing up quite a lot.